Toyota's 4Runner, Land Cruiser, Sequoia, those are all body on frame, rugged, and very capable off-road SUVs. If you look at Nissan, the Patrol just got announced, the new Patrol, as well as the Armada, and I just drove the QX80, so stay tuned for that review of the Infiniti QX80, which is the same thing as a Nissan Patrol, just a little bit fancier. Those are very, very popular vehicles, and even if you look at the old Nissan Xterra, very, very popular. Now, Honda has never had a body on frame. I take that back. The original Passport, right, was body on frame, but it was really an Isuzu, I believe. So here in the United States, it's been a bit quiet from the other Japanese automakers other than Nissan and Toyota for body-on-frame SUVs, and it's a huge craze. People love the 4Runner. People love the Land Cruiser. People loved the Xterra. I don't know why Nissan doesn't have it in our market. And people have been asking for more heavy-duty vehicles from Honda in a long time. It's never going to happen. But many people forget that Mitsubishi had the Montero and the Montero Sport, and those vehicles were extremely popular. And down here in Florida, I see them weekly. They were discontinued in the 2000s and maybe the 2010s for the Montero. They canceled them globally just a few years ago. They were canceled in our market before that. And well, I have good news for you. These vehicles are going back into production. Now, in other markets, they call it the Pajero. So this news is coming from Japan, and I'm excited to bring it to you today. Grab your snacks and drinks, buckle in, and let's go. All right, first let's go over the images because this is pretty exciting stuff. All right, so the top image here, it's like even in this article from Best Car, they're saying that the top vehicle is supposed to be the Japanese Range Rover. It's going to be very luxurious. This vehicle on top is not the Pajero Sport like I thought when I first saw it. No, it is actually supposed to be the next generation Outlander, an Outlander plug-in hybrid. Outlander debuted here in the United States in 2021 with the redesign, and it's heavily based off of the Nissan Rogue platform. This is taking a whole new direction, it looks like, and we're going to have a new plug-in hybrid situation in this vehicle. It's going to be mainly battery electric with sort of like a range extender in it, so it'll have a much more electrified power. It's going to be taking it to the next level for luxury, which, I mean, it's Mitsubishi. So here in the United States, they don't have the greatest reputation for being luxurious. In fact, the complete opposite. They're one of the cheapest brands on the market. But if they're able to pull this off, built in Japan, of course, this new Outlander plug-in hybrid could be quite impressive. I really like the current Outlander plug-in hybrid. It's just a little tight for 3 rows anyways, and its hybrid performance is not impressive. It's not fuel efficient. Its electric performance, when you have the battery charged, it's very impressive, and it is fun to drive. But when it's in hybrid mode, it's a slug. Down below, this is the new Pajero / Montero, and they're saying that this will be built likely in Thailand. That is where the Triton is built. Now, the Triton, I previewed for you guys just briefly. I think I had a short on it when it's at the Japan Mobility Show. The Triton is Mitsubishi's truck. They call it the L100, the L200 or something like that in other markets. We haven't seen a Mitsubishi pickup truck in the United States in a long time, but that is going to change because Nissan and Mitsubishi are going to be making a new pickup truck in Mexico. So there's a possibility that this Montero could be built in Thailand for other markets. But for our market, I'm going to take it with a grain of salt, but there's a possibility Nissan, Mitsubishi, they could be coming out with the Pajero / Montero out of Mexico alongside that pickup truck that they're developing, and they could come out with a new Xterra. That's wishful thinking, but that makes sense to me from a manufacturing perspective. All right, this thing is looking quite big. I just reviewed the Acadia recently, the new GMC Acadia, and it's kind of similar in size. Now, the Acadia is unibody. The Pajero is not going unibody. Of course, the Outlander will be, but they're saying it's going to be based off the Triton's ladder frame. And that could very well be the case, even if it's made in Mexico. to reduce research and development costs. But they're saying, what's interesting is that they're saying, depending on the market of this new Montero and where it's sold in, they can do a lot of different things with electrification, fully battery electric, plug-in hybrid, like we have on the Outlander Sport here. And then of course, for certain markets, turbo diesel in Asia and in Africa and other parts of the world where electrification just isn't that important. More images here of the new Outlander is pretty interesting. I mean, it's Range Rover vibes through and through. You know, everyone's kind of copying the Defender, but this is more traditional Range Rover Sport styling, maybe even Discovery. Let me look at what the Discovery looks like. Yeah, definitely a Range Rover Discovery-like styling as well. So I think it looks good. Now, it kind of looks dated. I would say that, and I think it would look great if it had a tire on the back. Same thing with the Pajero. Now, this is quite exciting. This piece here, I'm going to pull it up in a different slide. So we know we have the Land Cruiser Mini coming out. I didn't even mention that at the beginning of this video. There's been rumors of a Pajero Mini. Would this ever make it to the United States? Absolutely not. This could be a K car sort of SUV. It says it could be based off the Delica Mini. Delica is coming to the United States, which is very exciting. We'll be using the same plug-in hybrid situation as this Outlander. The Delica is also very off-road focused van, but the Delica Mini is a K car, and it's never going to see our shores if they make this Pajero Mini based off that Delica Mini. But man, is it cute, this little render. I think it's really cute. The closest thing we would have to a vehicle like this in the United States market would be, what is it, the VF3 from VinFast. I believe it's that little electric vehicle is coming here. I'm going to pull this up for you guys. This is what the VF3 looks like. Yeah, that's essentially a Pajero Mini or a Land Cruiser Mini, right? A mini, a true mini, absolutely tiny. I think the battery on here is like 20 kilowatt hours, so it's probably only good for like 60 miles of range, something like that. And that actually should be coming to the United States. It could be priced right. It could be an amazing little beach, little beach vehicle. It's super cute. Earliest we would see this vehicle is probably 2026, or either of these vehicles would be 2026. We know that the new Delica, which is going to be a unique vehicle, I believe it's body on frame, but it could be using the same powertrain as the Outlander. That vehicle won't be coming till the second half, or should I say the later years of this decade. So 2027 would be my earliest prediction for the Delica minivan, off-roading rugged minivan to make it to the States. This will come in 2026. That's what they're saying. And I would expect the Pajero to come in 2026, 2027 timeframe. The more Japanese body on frame vehicles and SUVs we have in North America, typically the better. And I know there's a huge cult following around the Montero and Pajero around the world. You could say it's Mitsubishi's best trucks of all time. And the more competition out there against the Land Cruisers of the world, the Forerunners of the world, the more competition out there against the Armadas of the world, maybe this could also see a Nissan variant called the Xterra. That would be amazing. All right, long live the Pajero, long live the Montero. I'll see you guys in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Smash the like button if you're excited for the new Outlander and the new Montero. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.